Hello, good afternoon, everybody. I'm Claudia Skill from Colorway Arts. So happy to be here with you this afternoon. Let's talk about Cartonnage, all things Cartonnage. I'm so glad to have this opportunity to connect with you and talk about this that like if you follow me for some time, I'm so passionate about this Cartonnage technique that I could stay, talking about this for long and long because it's so fun. So thank you so much. Al. I see we have, lots of people coming. So say hello in the comments. I want to see where are you from. I see Sally from VA. Thank you so much for coming. And also let me know if the sound is good, if you can hear me very well. Those housekeeping just to know that everything is working fine. Hey King, hi Peggy. Hello Chanel. Hi Tanya from Brazil as well. So nice. We have Deborah. Good. So I think it's working fine, right? Ratings from Jupiter, Florida. Hi Mary. Bom dia. Good. Well, so nice. So today we don't have any tutorials, okay? We don't have, but we have lots of fun because I have so many projects here. Let's see how many I will be able to show to you this afternoon. And and we have even some new fabrics that I want to share with you later. But hi Jen, Linda, Penny, hello. Didn't know where you were going live. Okay. Yes, I am. Hey, Donita, glad to see you too. Hi, Wendy from Scotland, Maryland. Shayla. Hello, Shayla. Are you in Florida? That's so nice. Enjoy the weather there, right? I live in Florida waiting for a small hurricane. Oh my goodness. So be protected, Peggy. Hello, Holly, Vontina. Yes. Good. Very good. So I wish I could visit your store. Hey, Donna, we are, open and so glad, happy to receive new people here to show and to talk about Cartonnage. And talking about that is so nice. Like yesterday, I was in the shop, but working upstairs and just listen to Katie, that is my employee, the lady that helped me there, and she was talking with new people like Grand Haven. It is a city that receives a lot of tourists during the summertime, and this helped me to understand. It also is this one of the reasons I decided to also go live a little bit more, because Cartonnage is not, it's kind of new still here in US, right? So when I say, well, we work with Cartonnage, I do fabric boxes. So, well, I never heard about that. And so those people coming to our store, like just yesterday, I think was like 4 or 5 different people coming just to see what it is, right? What is this about? Because they never heard about. And then they got so impressed by the finishing of the boxes and how beautiful the fabrics are put together and how many different things we can do. So it is so many possibilities that it's so good to talk about and show more options. I think that is really amazing that what we can do with just some pieces of paper, fabric, and glue. And what I will be showing to you today, I show some things that are really simple to do, that are coming next. And I also will show something that is more like full of details, so to speak. And so it is so fun. Hello. So let's see here who else is commenting and coming. Hi, Joyce. Welcome. We're under a thunderstorm warning. Oh, hopefully it's not that bad. Hey, Shelby. Hi, Pamela from Thousand Palms, California. Maryland. Hey, Katie, packing kids and watching me. Wow, I'm so glad to see that. Very good. Very good. Learn about the cartoonage and just join the club. Hi, Sally. It's so nice. So nice. Yes, so we're going to talk about the club as well because it is. We have a new program, like one of the events in the club right now. We are under the design challenge, and I'm receiving so many pictures of projects that members decided to make in this challenge that I was thinking, oh my goodness, how wonderful quality and so creative that I said, oh, we have to spread this a little bit more. We have to talk to more people about this, not only between us, but let's spread this even more because so many more people can, benefit from this, right? And then this is what the ideas that came for me to have this live and talk about during this afternoon, okay? Nice, very good. From Costa Rica, Jordan, thank you so much. Good. Okay, so let's start showing some of the projects, show a little bit what is coming next, what we just had, what we coming next. And basically, I will go from what we had recently to the end of this year, and I will talk a little bit about something coming in the beginning of the next year as well. So, okay, I'm full of ideas here, very happy to start creating all those projects for the future programs, and let me talk about those right now, okay? So, if you are, following my work for some time, you know that I love doing some workshops, especially in March, usually, right? When I do the free workshop, that is a big event. We always have maybe this year and in the past 3 years we had around 2,000 people, fabric lovers making the boxes with us during this workshop. And it is so fantastic because it's one of those opportunities where we can talk about this kind of new, but it's not a new technique. Cartonnage is, it was originated in France so many years ago. This is something so traditional, so old, but we are bringing back and doing adding some different methods, some different techniques, and having so wonderful projects and ideas that is so nice to do, right? Okay, so we had the workshop. Then after the workshop, the program that we had was the local retreat here by the Lake Michigan. So I hope you have seen some of the pictures because we had so much fun in this retreat. It was May 20 to 22, and we had about 40 people coming, 40 fabric lovers, so to speak, friends, I can tell you, that were here by the Lake Michigan. We stayed there from Friday to Sunday making this unique and beautiful box. And I will show you this box right now, not because I want to make people sad that you didn't come because it passed, but no, because I already record all the videos for this project. So soon we're gonna have one online course that will be available for everybody that wants to join, okay? It will be a separate online course with lots of videos, very detailed instructions, and also do-it-yourself kit, okay? And then I want to show the box, okay? That is one of the first things. So as I said, I'm going like a chronological, okay? I started where we had just had, and that will be one of our next things available. And here is the box. This light is very bad. I'm gonna show you in the other camera, but this is basically the box. I just want you to see the size of this box that we made during this retreat. And I will show you very soon where you can go in my website and see so many pictures of the retreat itself, okay? So this was the chest, and I'm calling this Wonder Chest. So let me open it. It's really wonderful box, okay? So we can play a lot in this box because we can use panels, we can use different fabrics. It's big to show in the camera, okay? But we have here one tray that is like a removable, and we have another drawer right here, and then the two small drawers on the bottom with some details, okay? So this is really, it's so fun to make. Believe me, it's really fun to make. And also, you see, we have this fantastic clasp. We have feet, and we have also, this is a round lid, okay? So something very different, very exciting to make. And we had this group of almost 40 ladies making this box at the same time. The energy there was so fantastic, okay? So all those those ladies that came, my friends that came to this online retreat, local retreat, they have access also to the online course, of course, because they came here and they're gonna see all the videos for to make more if they want. But those of you that are far from here that couldn't come to the retreat, this is one of the things that you can expect next. I will have one online course showing details how to do this project, okay? And then you can have lots of fun at your home, at your pace, and make that project. Okay, looks fun. I hope so. Okay, I see here people talking about the fabric. This fabric is really, this one here is really fantastic. I love it. This is the Be the Light, the name of the fabric. And I had in my shop, now I don't have anymore, it's sold out because it's so pretty. It's so nice. And this box that is right there that you can see, that's the one I made in the retreat. So my classes are always like this. I make one step, people follow me, and that's how we can have like 40 people just making a box this size, all together at the same time. So it was really fun. Okay, good. So this is one of the projects that I want to share. So many of you already have saw, especially if you are in the club, because inside the Cartonnage Club, I showed this so many times. And actually, if not all, most of the 99% of the people in the retreat were members of the club. So that it was like, as I will talk later about the club, but what's happened is we have discounts, special programs to the club. So once I put this retreat, like I opened registration for the retreat, was super quick, and all members that want to come, they register, and it was sold out super quick. So this is one opportunity, to know one of the advantages or the benefits to be close to us inside the club is because, you can have access prior to the things, and have great discounts and get points and all those stuff. Hello, Shannon. Hey, Laura. Very good. Okay, so another project. Oh, it's here in my front, and I forgot to show before. So this is another project that is, for now, is just inside the club. I'm not sure if I will open in the future more, because this is a partnership, a collaboration with one of my friends from Brazil, Heloisa Jimenez, who is a cartonnage teacher. Last year, she was one of the guests in our online retreat that we always have in November or October, depending on the year. And last year, we decided to do a project together. So the idea was together, and we designed it, and then it is now, all the videos and tutorials and the kits are available for now, just in the club, because she has a club in Brazil and we have the club here. So together we made this. And this is the ribbon box. Okay, so look at this. It's really fantastic. And this idea, let me show you here. This idea is so clever. So you have here a drawer, right? And you can put a lot of ribbons. Of course, depending on the size, you have less or more. And this is one of the units, so to speak. Okay, we have the feet, we have this, and this is also another one that you can make without the feet, and you can put right on the top. So that idea was that we can come and put in more, like make a chest of drawers, and we can use for other things. We don't need to use only for ribbons. We can use for so many other things as a drawer itself, right? Okay, so this is another project that is kind of new this year, okay? And this is already available. As I said, for now, it's just available for members of the club. I'm not sure if in the future I will open or not. It really depends. As I said, it's a collaboration with another person, so that will take, yeah. Joyce said, did I hear on an earlier Zoom that you have a new book, or was I dreaming? Hi, Joyce. No, it is not a new book, but it's my next project to show to you. So what is happening now? Well, I don't know if you know, but I wrote a book in 2017 So when I started teaching cartonnage and spreading more about this, I noticed that I couldn't find anything here in US, like a book talking about cartonnage. It was so difficult to find information, even for myself when I started, and I didn't know the terms and the names and the things, to talk about when I was teaching. I couldn't find anything. So I said, oh, how about I write a book, about cartonnage? And that's what I did in 2017, at the end of 2017. So last year, and this book is, still wonderful, amazing. I love it because we have in this book, let me show the book first before I go and show what is happening with this book. So here's my book. And in this book, I show how to, we go really from the very beginning on cartonnage. Here you can see all the instructions, everything very detailed, step by step. So in this book, I show how to do a simple box without lid, just a box with dividers. Then we do a box with the same box, okay? Some people maybe don't realize, but what I did in this book, what was my idea? I picked this box, the same box. I put a lid, I added a tray and dividers, and then I had this box right here, okay? So the box with a tray and with dividers inside. So that is the second project of the book. Then for the third step, what I did, I picked the same box, same size, same starting, and I added a drawer underneath and more dividers, more tray, and a lid that goes out over. So this project, the last one that is bigger, it is more like, let me show you here. So it's a big project, with a kind of a suitcase, we have handle. So it's so nice and fun to do. So this is basically the box. Okay, so the book, right, and the projects of the book. So that's why I will, in case you have this book is to make these projects, and this is how I go and show, how cartonnage works. So this book is from 2017. Then last year, at the end of last year, I was invited to go now in June to Virginia to teach a class there, talking in a school of bookbinding, but they asked me to change a little bit the project of my book. So they don't want, they said they are so happy to make that, but they want something else. So they asked me if I could change a little bit the design of one of the boxes to do something even more fun. They challenged me, okay? They challenged me to make a hidden compartment in that box, okay? And that it was one of my challenges in the last month, trying to figure out and imagine what would be the best idea, because I had so many ideas. I had 3 or 4 ideas of adding a hidden compartment to that box. And then, before you ask, I will not show you here the hidden compartment because I promised to them that would be a surprise for the class, okay? So I will show just what I changed, visually in the box, what you can see, but the hidden part I will show you after the class, okay? The class is in 2 weeks, June 13 to 15. And also, before you ask, that class is sold out since I think January, okay? So we don't have any more spots available. I know it will be a fantastic class. And this idea of working, in thinking, how can I do a hidden compartment that could be smart and clever and functional, already gave me so many more ideas that I will be back to these ideas when I talk here in the project of next year, okay? More in the end, because it was really, really fun. Let me see here. I see some comments before I show. What is the red box in the shelf unit? Fabric looks like snowflakes. Red box. This one? No, this is not. This is not, let me see, there are just flowers. I don't know the name of this flower, but it's really, really good. This one is the box I made in the retreat, okay? It's not ready because I didn't finish the drawers already, still, but it's here with this here. Okay, so it is a big box. Here are all the divisions, the shelves, and everything that we made inside the chest, right? So this is, no, on shelf. Okay, so it's not this one. Okay, sorry, Dale, on shelf. So it's this one. Yeah, so it is snowflakes for Christmas. Let me pick this one for you. Yes, so this one, right? This is the box that we have, a little different than what we have in the club. That is the round suitcase that we did in the retreat 2 years ago. Okay, and here's that. This one is a very old one. I had glue something here that couldn't remove. I need to put some embellishment. It is a little different in the construction, but it's basically the same thing. Okay, so it is a very old fabric, but it's fantastic, right? I really like it. So it is Christmas, right? Okay, good. So let me go back here. Let me see. She means over you. Ah, okay, yes, the shelf. Okay, one of my first projects I made. Good. The round suitcase, Deborah. Nice, so nice. Okay, so now let me show the box of my book and what I did, what you can see, because the surprise I cannot show, right? But I want to share, because after, why I'm sharing this with you? After the class in Virginia, I will make an online course for this project, and everybody that is already in the club will also have this project, because it will be kind of my gift for those in the club as well, in celebration of the 5th year of the publishing of my book. That I can't believe it's 5 years already. So I will include in the club this project. But if you are not and don't want to join the club, you can purchase separate as an online course if you want, for this, right? So let me show here. Here is, so this is the box as it is, okay? The box of the book, the original one. What is different here is just that I added a mirror to this one. So it's not, I don't think it is in the book, but I have a mirror separate showing how to add mirrors. But this is how I did. The difference is that this is the tray. And in this particular one, I didn't add the dividers, but this is the box. So imagine that we'll have dividers and the tray. So this is the project of my book as it is. Okay. Good. Oh, Vontina, sorry. Vontina is saying that she didn't know about the Virginia workshop, because she maybe could, because it was really from Vontina, they scheduled the class. They already had their website is a school of bookbinding, so they did everything. I didn't do anything about this class. They just invite me. I'm going there. They promote. And I think once they put this class on sale for the public, that it really, sold out like in a matter of week or so. So sorry for that, Fontina. If they had more, I would help them promote, but didn't have so many ideas. Space actually in the class. Okay, so here is what I decided to go after other testing, okay? Because I had some ideas, as I said. Some ideas were more simple to how to add the hidden compartment. And when I make my videos for this online course, I will share simple ideas. But then it was really fun. I was talking here with my family. I said, but they don't want me to go to Virginia to do a hidden compartment so simple, right? No, they want something a little bit more, more clever, so to speak. So I came out with one idea, and then my husband and my daughter, we, discussed this. No, this is not good. This is there, or no. And then Kat in the shop, no, this is not. So only between us here, family, I came out with another idea. So this is kind of the final project that I will be teaching there. And as I said, you will not see anything hidden here, but later after the class, once I'm ready to promote and I have the online class, I will show you, okay? Love the hardware. Oh, okay, good. Hi, Betsy. Okay, so let's see now. What I changed actually in this, well, first thing I changed was the clasp, and this is good for all of you know, okay? It's good for everyone to know, because I use I used to use this clasp right here for most of my boxes with clasp, okay? So in my book, in the instructions, you will see these clasps. What's happened? Now I cannot have good quality of this anymore. The last ones I received, the last two batches that I bought, they were so bad that I decided to change. So I'm not using these anymore. Now I'm using these ones. So your kids from now on and for some time already will receive just this kind of clasp, what I think is much better, actually more beautiful, right? Hope you agree with me. But so this is what we have, and this is the same fabric I use for my retreat project, right? So if you just look like this, it looks exactly the same. I didn't want to change so much in the project. I wanted to keep the idea of having a box with a tray, with dividers, but adding something else, right? So what I have here is the tray. So once I remove my tray, I have my dividers, and I also add something different here that we can open. Now we have something else protected, like another place closed where we can put some more of my things. So what I did, I actually changed one side of the box. I changed the dimensions of the dividers, and we have the tray. Okay, and that's, my friends, that's what I can share with you so far. I hope you like this idea so far. Actually, right? Trust that it is a great way of adding something in a box that will open up so many more possibilities. At least in my mind, I already can visualize at least one or two other projects that we're gonna be making soon, or in the future, that we can add this future of having something hidden, right? And doing, can be something small, can be something bigger, can be something that no one will discover, can be something that is more easy to do, so many possibilities. Yeah, so people say, love this box, your fabrics, love the box. Awesome, awesome, great, great. So glad to hear that you like. And then you just stay tuned, okay? Because after the class, once I come back from the class, I will make the videos for this box, and then when I'm available, I have them available, I will first add to the club, and then later, as a celebration of the 5th year of the that I published my book, then we're gonna have this online course available for those that want, to join. And I'm thinking something like, those that already have my book probably will have a discount or something like this, right? I want to do something more like in the sort of celebration, of the cartonnage and all that this book brought to our cartonnage journey and to my life and everything, right? Very good, very good. Okay, so let me know. Are you guys liking so far the projects? They are big so far, right? I didn't have anything so small, but now I have something smaller to show to you, because I know sometimes we really want to go and do something big, a little bit more challenging sometimes, but it's so nice. Isn't that nice that we can just stop for a bit sometime in, like, I don't know, in half an hour, 1 hour, or in a small time, do something that can be different, right? And unique, and in that last minute gift that is, so awesome, right? Love this box, love. Okay, good, wonderful. Good. So now I'm taking a look taking a look here in my list. Okay, we talk about the retreat, the box of the book. So now I want to talk a little bit about our challenge in the in the Cartonnage Club. Okay, wonderful, love them. Your book is very comprehensive and a great resource. I'm so glad to hear that, Stephanie. Thank you so much. Great projects. Yeah, so nice. Okay, so let me explain very quick for you what is going on inside the Cartonnage Club. I know I'm going to explain a little bit about the club soon, but what I want to just show the projects right now, that I will be adding the tutorials very soon, okay? Beth said that I look forward to getting the kit for the secret compartment. Love the idea box. Oh, guys, can you someone please share this live in the Cartonnage group, Cartonnage fabric boxes? I forgot completely. Please, if someone can, I don't know, maybe, I don't know. If someone is watching, just say I'm gonna do, or just go and share in the group, because sometimes people are not aware. Again, I cannot do live directly in the group because then I don't know see the names of those that are commenting, and I love always to see the names, so I have to go live in the page and not in the group, but we can share there. Okay, good. Hi, Judy, thank you. Okay, so this challenge in the club, okay, so for you to understand, we have in the colorway arts and thank you, Sandy. All that we do here in my tutorials and everything. So I have the book, I have do-it-yourself kits in my website, colorwayarts.com, that you can go and make those kits. We have those online events, the free events, we have local classes, and we also have the club. That is the main program that I have inside the Colorway Arts, where inside the club we have so many benefits. We have discount, exclusive products, exclusive projects, a lot of things, that are really benefits inside the club. Then and we have special programs along the year. So one of those is a design challenge that usually is between March, April, and now June, July. Last year we had like a, a design challenge that was a little big project where all the members could find, something that they want to make. And then we make like a votation, we vote to decide which one of those projects I would design with them in Zoom meetings. So we did that last year. We had a big box. We made a box with divisions, with different leads. So all of this was like during those months, and all the tutorials are in the club, and so it was really fun. For this year, I decided to do something different, the challenge. So instead of myself designing something, just myself designing something, I decided to challenge the members and ask them, ask those that want to do, right, to design something that they need. Could be a small case, and the idea was a case, like do something that they want for something they need, like could be for sewing supplies, for medicine, for, I don't know, for knitting notions, so many things that they could want or they need in their bathroom or they need in their kitchen, something new that they could just design following, my tutorials inside the club that show how to design something, design a project, all those ideas. So they decided to make, something, those that decide to make. And so they are designing right now. And then the final date for they send me the ideas, what they made, is this weekend. So on Sunday or Monday, they will be sending information for me, what they did with pictures and dimensions. So I'm gonna have all them inside one course, so everybody can do, can make. So it's going to be kind of a library of so many ideas, and that could be something very simple or something a little bit more like more intricate. I don't know, so it's really up to them. And I was looking, and this is one of the reasons that I decided, and I have to tell you right now, this is one of the reasons I decided to have this live. And I already opened the club again. So if you want to join us, you can now, because my idea was to open the club just in September when we have the National Cartonnage Day. Then I said, oh my gosh, there are so many months till there. So many more people could benefit from the projects of the challenge that are simple to make. They are so different. All these projects that are new, all the discounts and benefits from this online course of the retreat, or where members have discount, and so many more other ideas. Why not to open now, right? I'm a little bit more like free, so to speak, so I can give more support. So now I open again, okay? So I will later talk about this. Later you can see if you want to join us in the club. If you are not a member, you are invited, and it is open now, okay? But then what's happening with the design challenge? I decided to challenge myself as well. So after I come back from Virginia, I will make the tutorials to make a simple project, but it is so functional, and I will show to you now because it is really, really unique. And I have made this project like lots of them, like 8 years ago. But I didn't like some steps of the project, so I gave up. I never made anymore. I said, this is too hard to do. I don't want to make anymore. But now with this challenge, I saw everybody doing some unique things. I said, let me come back to that project because I know it's a good one. It's easy to do any size that we want. And I can now, with all my knowledge, so to speak, my skills in cartonnage in 8 years, I'm doing so many more different projects that I could figure out a better way to do that project. So that's what I did. So this is let me show what is the original one and what I have done this week here in my part of the challenge. So this is the project. I will make the tutorials and I will add, to the members area on after I come back from Virginia. But this is the one of the projects of the challenge. I have other small projects here that I will show you as well. And we're gonna be making a vote, so to speak. We're gonna vote about in all other projects that members are making. We're gonna choose one or two, and I will make videos for those as well. So actually, in one design challenge, we're gonna have 2 or 3 tutorials of different projects, and plus all the directions and dimensions and pictures that all members that are participating in the challenge are doing. Okay, so it is really fun, really fun. So let me show here what I'm talking about of the project that is my challenge and what I promised to the members to try, and I did this week. And was, oh my goodness, let me show. Okay. So this was what I did like so many years ago, and I made so many. I gave away a lot. I sold a lot, like for pencils, for glasses, for whatever you imagine you can do. So this was what I made at that point. But it was so, hard and difficult to not hard to do, but to have a standard finish, to be good after. So I gave up. I never made anymore. So now I did something different. I asked the members, they asked me to do a different lid, not just here, but all closed, so it can be used a little bit more functional, so to speak. So this is the one I made this week with much better finishing, okay? It opens way more, so we can have a lot of the stuff here. It is a great, how can I say, last minute gift because it's super simple and quick to make. And what I mostly love about this as well is that we can make this any size. So simple. So simple. So we just use thin chipboard and poster board that is not difficult to cut. And you can do as little to put coins as you can do big to have a purse to go to dinner, to go to a party, wherever you want. So it is really, really easy to do. And this is one of the reasons that I decided to come back. Another thing I promised to the members in our last Zoom meeting is that I will also give other ideas for the closing. So this magnet, I think, works perfectly, but we can also make something different. So I'm thinking still on that, okay? So the closing will be a little different. So you can see here I did with 2 different fabrics. Lots of fun. Another thing, love it, great project, so good. Glad you guys like it. Appreciate your live videos, your passion, inspirational, and contagious. Thank you so much, Stephanie. Glad to hear that. So another thing, I was talking with the members in our Zoom meeting, and one of the members used for the challenge a different fabric that is not 100% cotton. Now I forgot the name of the fabric, but it is something synthetic, right? Very thin and synthetic. So she uses that fabric. And then I asked how was to work with that fabric. And we had this conversation in our meeting to talk about different fabrics. And it's a long time I want to try different fabrics. I mean, not that is my passion or my first idea, but I think it's good for us to have some options if we just want to play. Sometimes we don't really want to do a lot, but maybe one project or another. And then I said, okay, how about I try to make this purse with the synthetic fabric? Okay, so I went to Joanne and I bought some fabrics there. And then I stayed one of the days this week. I had lots of fun here. I just practiced my patience, like my patience so much because at the middle of the stuff I was about to put in the trash and said, okay, I'm giving up. Then I said, no, wait, wait a minute, it's gonna be all right. So I keep trying different things and I still have other ideas to try. So I do think that we will be, happy with the result at the end. But let me show here. What type of board did she say? Finji. Paula, we use thin chipboard. So the same chipboard, but just thin. So I use 50 points chipboard for this project. Okay. So let me share here. Let me share this one that I made. So this is the fabric. You can already, that wasn't my idea to have nothing here, but at the end I think like it. So because the flowers, my idea was to have more flowers on the front, but I was too focused on how to make this fabric that is, I don't know the name, and the name is not there, but it's something synthetic, like you see. So I did make the same one, with this fabric, and I think it is really fun. And the way I ended up more like at the end of the project, I like it much than the way I started. So I know the next one I will be making will be different. So I don't think you can see or feel polyester. Maybe if I show you the fabric, you guys can tell me what is that. Just a minute. So are those fabrics right here? So you see that really, really, let me see if I can find some names. There is no names, I bought in Joanne, and actually even in the clearance stuff, but it is really rayon, maybe. Yes. Bon, what you guys are seeing, what is this? So we can, and this is the one I use inside, that is even more, shiny and thin. And I was able to find a very good way of working with those fabrics. So again, not my favorite, so to speak, but I think for something like this, something very different, or even making like a book maybe, or something that would be easier, because the challenge part here was the round. That was the part that I was almost putting in the trash. I said, no, I'm gonna get it. I know I can. So I continue doing, and I did, right? Eon silk. I think silk is the best name, or around that. Okay, chiffon. I tried this kind of fabric and struggle, but got there eventually. Got absolutely Dorothy. Yes, Dorothy is saying that she got that. Oh, not that one. Here. I tried this kind of fabric and struggle, but got there eventually. Yes, cotton is much easier. Absolutely agree. Okay, cotton, 100% cotton is the best fabric ever to work with cartonnage, because it's so more like forgiving. It accepts the glue so very well without marking, unless you are using Kona cotton, and I don't recommend, remember, because Kona cotton is so bad. But other than that, we usually can work easily with that, right? And I think, well, so if you are new to cartonnage, you don't start with this sort of fabric, because we can have so much fun, but you have to have a little bit of, knowledge on gluing before you go to something like this. But then I will make the videos for the challenge inside the club. showing how to do this project, any size you want, any idea you want, and then opening more, opening less, depend what you want to put inside, in different clasps, and also we're gonna talk about different fabrics. So this is my part of the challenge of the club this year, and then we will see with the other projects that members are showing and are sending to me next week. We're gonna vote and decide one or two projects more, then I will also make videos for everybody. And plus everybody will have all the dimensions for the other ones. So it is really, really nice. Oh, there's one more that I made long time ago. Oh, I forgot to show this one. I have to share this one with you as well. Okay, so let me put in this camera to show again. So this one first is, again, the same one, but when in the beginning, you see my finishing here, too bad. This was me 8 years ago, 9 years ago. Okay, but this is what, and then in that time I was calling colorway hand goods, but that's okay. This is, and I made it into a kind of a purse. So at that time, my daughter was what, 8 years old. So she had lots of friends. So I made some to make as gifts for her friends, for herself. So it was really, really fun to do. So that's something that we're going to be working very soon. And this one, I have to share the fabric because I love it so much. This is part of the collection of the fabrics we have in the shop that is from Tilda. Okay, if you are familiar with Tilda fabrics, they are so fantastic. And here is the box that I made also for the box of the book, right? So here's what we have. Again, we have a compartment here with lots of stuff, and we have the dividers and the tray. So this is the box for the book that you can also make soon, okay? So that will be wonderful. And you stay tuned because the class will be June 14 and 15. So I'm going to put some pictures in our group and also in our social media, showing that. Good. Now, what else? Let me see. Oh, there are some other things for the challenge that I made. No, those are not here. Sorry about that. Okay. Oh, something I know lots of you are waiting. Probably in 2 weeks, we're going to have the second size of the octagon box, right? So this is the one we have the happy gluing box, and that we have already available the kit. And that's the second one that we're going to have. So it's bigger. Let me tell you already how big it is. This is in inches, right? You're gonna appreciate that for sure. 8 inches. Okay, so it's a box 8 inches. So actually, for a lot of you that are waiting and asking for round boxes, I mean, after the retreat box that I made, the round bleed is totally different. I may work with round soon, okay, but this is the most close we can get to a round, right? Like an octagon box. It's really nice. By the way, this is one of 2 of the new fabrics I just received, and I had to test the box. I already picked this fabric. So the octagon box will be soon. The big one will be soon in our website. Okay. And well, as we are talking about fabric, how about I show you some of the fabrics that I have now new in the shop before I go and share a little bit more of other stuff, because I still have to talk to you about the National Cartonnage Day coming in September and online retreat coming in October. This online retreat, National Cartonnage Day, if you were with us last year, was so fun. It was a Saturday, and we had different tutorials. We had 2 lives. We had prizes. It was a day of fun gluing, and this year will be the same. So September, the National Cartonnage Day is September 16th. This year is Friday, so I'm not sure if we will do something Friday and Saturday or just Saturday, but be prepared for lots of fun, okay? September, let's say 17, that is the Saturday. We're gonna have wonderful ideas, but I will, I will talk a little bit later. And the online retreat is just for members of the club. Happen every year in October or November. This year will be October. And the project, I didn't make any test, but it is out here, and I know will be something wow, very unique. Everybody will love. So functional, easy to easy. I mean, sometimes I'm a little afraid of saying, advanced or easy, or I don't know what you guys feel, but I feel that once you go one step and another and gluing and following, there's nothing too difficult, right? On what we do, like following all those instructions. So sometimes I'm afraid to say that's too advanced, and then someone very beginner can do. I know can do, right? So sometimes I'm a little afraid with what I say because you can really, really do. It's super fun. Betsy said, printed definitely looks like rayon. Okay. I try to, maybe I go to Joanne and ask what is that, right? I think I have to do that. Okay, Sally. Oh, I think I took picture of what I was reading. I'll take a look soon in my phone to see if I still have. Claudia, I have a question. In the Cartonnage Club, do you give the measurements for the projects or is needed to buy the kit to do them? Wonderful question, Alejandra. All the dimensions. If it is in the club, you can do everything at your home. You have all the dimensions, you have the tutorials, you have sometimes you have even the spreadsheet to make the size you want. So if you want to see this here, the chest of drawers with 3 drawers, you have the dimensions to make this size, but we have a spreadsheet in Excel, okay, an Excel program that you can put the size of the drawer you want, and the spreadsheet will calculate for you all that you need to make the chest of drawers in the size you want. Okay, and I also have videos explaining here in my camera with pen and paper how you go from the beginning to the end. Okay, what do you want to put inside the box? Oh, okay, it's 8 by 10. Okay, so what is the size of the base of the box? What is the size that must to be the sides and the front and back? And we go step by step here in the camera with a spreadsheet, with calculator, everything, and I explain in lots of details. And that's why I said I know works, because all those members making the challenge now, let me tell you, some of them joined us in March after the cigar box. And I was even more impressed because they just started, and what they did, oh, wow. So I see that really we can go and take all those tutorials and learn and make whatever size we want. Okay? Yes, Alejandra. So this is what it is in the club. So even if you are not here in US, don't worry. You will not benefit from the points of purchase, so you can have more discounts. But on the other side, you can make everything by your own. Kits are wonderful as they are convenient, right? And you can get discounts to buy the kits, get points to get more discounts, everything. But there is this option of doing all by yourself. The only thing I'm not sure about doing by yourself is this chest of the retreat, because the lid, I came out with one idea so different of everything that I have done so far. And I know that idea you will not be able to cut by hand at home and have the same result. I don't think so. Maybe you will, but I'm not sure. So maybe when I do the online course, I already did the courses, but I may do an extra video showing how to do the lid rectangular. So then if you don't want to do with the do-it-yourself kit, or if you are in another country and you cannot purchase the kit, you can cut out square and rectangular pieces by hand. So that's one idea. Let me know in the comments if you like this idea or not, okay? Because then I think if I will include this or not in the course, right? Do you need to be in the club for National Cartonnage Day? No, Charlotte. The Cartonnage Day is one day with free tutorials, lots of ideas. Then what I usually do is I do a bonus tutorial, bonus videos for members of the club. So if you are a member, you're going to have a plus stuff, right? You're going to have more. But if you are not a member, you also will have lots of fun during the projects, following all the ideas. Okay, it's really, really fun. Okay, now I lost myself a little bit. Oh, I was talking about fabric, right? Let's see the fabrics. And then, yes, would like flat lid. Okay. Let me show some fabrics, because I don't know, maybe you are not aware of this, but we opened a local shop here in Grand Haven, Michigan. And I also sell fabrics, and I really love fabrics. I think you guys know, right? And I love the coordinating fabric. So I like to why I'm adding fabrics, because I think it's a great addition, right, to my shop. And I can purchase like the fabrics that I like together. So I have lots of fabrics that goes well together, and I like to show some of them that I just received, And yesterday in the shop was like Katie was saying, "Oh my goodness, this is like Christmas." I said, "Oh yes," because I opened like 3 new boxes full of fabric, and lots of fun. Because I'm also thinking in National Cartonnage Day, we're gonna do something that can be used for Halloween or for Christmas. The project of this year is really, really functional, and I'm still working on this idea, so I cannot show anything to you. But what I can tell you is that Halloween fabrics, Christmas fabrics will be great for that, and normal fabrics for sure. Okay. I'm going to start showing what is my favorite one, because I think this is really my favorite. I love it so much. So this is one of the fabrics. Look at this. If it's not looks like a painting, it's so wonderful. Okay, they are all already in the shop. Okay, so if you go in the shop, you will see all the names of the fabrics are out there. I love those together so much. So I purchased them like this. And there is another color of coordinating that is not exactly this. I think it's lighter than that. So as I was telling you, how we can coordinate, the way I like to do, my tip for you is I always choose first what I want for my main fabric. And then I pick one of the colors, because we usually just need 2 fabrics, right? Sometimes 3, it's up to us, but usually just 2. So I pick one of the colors that I like, and I go with that. I think like a light blue would be good. Green would be good as well. But what they have together is these 2. And there's another one that is a little lighter that I like so much. So I'm really considering using those 2 fabrics in my class in Virginia. So let's see. I think will be good. Those 2 here, I like it so much. It's light color, but I think this one will be wonderful for our octagon box, for example. We can have this part that is, I don't know how we call this kind of fabrics. This is kind of a board, right? So this part can go in the side of the box, and this can be all around the box. I think that will be a good idea. And this is the coordinating. But of course I can also use something that is more like to blue or to purple or even to green as well. Here would be good as well. So I really like those 2 together. I think they will be floral garden stripe. I think that will be also something. Border print. Thank you, Nikki. Okay, before I go into Halloween, let me share this collection that I like it so much, because they are so colorful. Take a look at this. This one, I love it so much. It was so crazy. I just bought this color, but I like it very much. So it is, look at these prints. Like, we have so many different things that are kind of, how can I say, very colorful and very unique. And we can use, I bought some different coordinating ones. So we have the green. Look at this. Can be very good together. And this one also is another coordinating one. So I think they will be, for those that like more brownish stuff, I think this will be a very good coordination. And I also have very Australian. And I also have this one that is in the same collection, more like floral or mandalas or something that is also, coordinating with the same fabric. So again, for those like more into the brownish stuff, I think those are great ideas. I didn't bring out the fabrics, okay? I have more, so you have to go later in my shop and take a look because they are already available. But in the same collection of colorful fabrics, I bought those here that I did the octagon box already. So this one, look at this. Very colorful with also the pink one, right? So we can put them together. I think yellow will be good, very good here. Blue for sure will be another idea for this. I would not go into purples or blue so dark because I think they will be too dark. But something more like even a pink, but more light pink, I think that will be good as well. I may use some of those for my. How about you help me decide about Virginia class? Should I use something very colorful? Should I use the first blue one? Let's do that. Let me know in the comments. I have a question. Okay, let's see what Susan has a question. I'm working on a box now. It appears that my chipboard is warping. Can I use double-sided fabric tape? Susan, you just put something heavy on top. You have to, how can I say, respect the drying time of the pieces. So once, if you notice that your chipboard is bending, put something heavy on top. Or what I like to do as well, sometimes if I'm working in the box right now, you can even, and it is wet still, you can even with your hands go in the opposite direction of the bending and making it like carefully, making it more flat. But putting something heavy on top for 15 minutes at least, it will help a lot because then it starts drying. And if it is a big piece, you let even more time because then this will allow the fibers of the paper, to stay all straight and flat, okay? It may has another reason. Maybe you cut the chipboard, if you cut by hand, you maybe cut the chipboard in the wrong direction of the grain, but then this is a conversation for another day. But usually what's happened, if you put something heavy on top, it will stay more flat, okay? Hope that helps you. Do colorful. I have a weight, okay? Any of those fabric choices would be great for our class. Oh, okay, good. So now, before I go into the Halloween that I loved and all, okay, this is just something different. I don't have coordinating ones here for you, but I like I don't know, when I was purchasing the fabric, I like how it feels, like light and kind of a spring. So I just got this fabric. I like it. I think it goes very well with like, this is a pink. I have a pink one here. Let's see. I will not put those two together because I think they are too busy. Okay, but if I had another pink more, not with so many dots or stuff, I think would be good. Blue will be a good one here as well. Okay, so we have actually several options. So for those that don't like something super colorful, this is also very good. And this is for those that don't like flowers or that just love to do, for example, books or something in very different fabrics. Like this is all postcards. So I love this so much. I have used in the past, and then when I saw that I was able to purchase this one as well, my gosh, I have to buy this. So nice to use so many different coordinating colors here. Great for making books, traveling books, albums, right? Boxes, memory boxes, and so many other things. Light colors, very unique. And now let me show you. How much fabric do you buy when you don't have a purpose with yet? That's a great question, Marlene. Thanks for asking. So how much fabric do you buy when you don't have a purpose yet? I usually purchase half yard. That's why I'm selling in my shop in half yard, because you can do so many things in cartonnage with half yard that is unbelievable, right? So most of my projects, 90% of my projects, you can do with half yard. You can do more than one project actually, right? Because so many of the projects are for fat quarters, and then we go into the half yard. Only if you have a really direction, then I would consider maybe a little bit more. But that's what I always do. If I like go in a shop, quilt shop, fabric shop, and I see something I like, I buy half yard. If I love it so much, I buy 1 yard each. Okay, so then I can make a set, different things. But if not, I mean, half yard, it is a great idea, and that's exactly why I sell fabrics in our shop by half yards. Okay, so the price you see there, colorwayarts.com, go to shop fabrics. They are all for half yard. Okay, thank you, Marlene, for the wonderful question. And now let's see some of the Halloween that I purchased. I purchased only 2 Christmas. I didn't bring here. But what is the project of the National Cartonnage Day? I want to do something that can be decoration, but also functional, and also can be a gift or deliver a gift. So, for example, it can be a gift, a box that you put other gifts inside. It depends how much you love the person, It really depends how big you want to do. So I will give you options for different sizes. I'm still thinking, okay, but I know I'm gonna be doing in Halloween fabrics and in Christmas fabrics, but will be perfect in any of other fabrics as well. Okay. And I will add some extra details to the project as well. So many ideas and many options, as I always like to do. So let's see some of the Halloween that I purchased. I know it's a little early to talk Halloween, but I have to plan ahead, right? I have to do all the testings. I have to do all the stuff. So I have to be on the first. So here is one of those. I love it so much, the purple stuff. So what colors can we coordinate? Okay, I purchased more than those, but I think that this here is so Halloween to go together with fabrics. And this one also is another one that is really, really nice, to go. Let me remove this one, to go together. Like those two, so to speak, these will be more light, it bring more light to your project. These two ones here together, they will make a little bit more dark. I don't know if you can understand if I'm clear with this, but this is, what I feel like. We have other coordinating ones, just orange. We have just purple, but I think purple with purple will be too much purple. Okay, so I think this deserves some orange to be, better, or green, right? Green can be a good idea as well. And my favorite is this one. This is super beautiful. Look at this. This is absolutely fantastic. I love this so much. So I have to see and think what I will be doing with this fabric, but it is really good. And then also I purchased this one to use with this, because I think those together will be, so great together. This is too light, but can be used as well. And then we have, now I regret I didn't buy the green one for Halloween, but I still have time. I may buy some greens to coordinate, but I think that will be really good. Yes. Okay, so do you guys like this one? I think this is so nice. My favorite for Halloween. I love it when I receive. And the fabric, so soft, so good. Renee said, getting many ideas for Christmas gifts. Oh, yeah, so good. That's one of the intentions, right? To inspire you, to show some different things and to have so many ideas. Love the Halloween fabrics. Okay, and we have more in the shop, okay? I didn't bring everything. This is what I just cut yesterday, because really it arrived yesterday. So we cut what was possible, and I just brought here to show some for you, because I said, oh my gosh, we have the live. I have to share this. And then with time now, we're going to see I'm using those in my project. So I think when you see, the fabric itself and then done, made into a box, it's so nice. So nice. Well, what else we have here? Okay. I think this is what I want to show to you just as physical things. Now I have a quick presentation to show to you with some other pictures and things that I want to share. So I would love you guys to keep here with me, not long. And I'm also available for any question you may have, okay? So and before I go to the presentation, let's just recap what we did, right? So I showed to you the box of the retreat, the big one. That one will be a special online course soon, available in July, okay? Because I have all the videos done, but I have to edit all of them, and they are 12. I did 4 already, so I have 12 still that I need to edit. With the Virginia class, it will take a little bit, so I know in July, at some point in July, we're gonna have that course available, right? Okay, then what else? We have the box that I'm teaching in Virginia, that is the hidden compartment. So exciting. Keep tuned because that's so amazing. So if you are in the club, you will be the first ones to have the online course available for you and the kids and everything, okay? If you are not in the club and if you don't want to join the club, you can have the special course that will be available most likely in August, I would say. Or no. August is for members. For those that are not members, will be September or October. I'm not sure yet. Okay, those are for that. Then we have the challenge in the club with all those different fabrics and different sizes of this purse or case that we can make, plus other projects members are making. Then we have the Cartonnage Day, National Cartonnage Day, September 17. I will love to see all of you. I will do a quick tutorial during the day here, like live, but most of the tutorials you will be available for you, as I love to do, like pre-recorded, so you take your time, you enjoy with your friends and you're gonna have options for tutorials, so you can choose whatever you want to do. Everything with details we will know later, okay? I hope you are in my email list. If not, you can go to colorwayarts.com, sign up for our email list so you can receive, more information. After National Cartonnage Day, we have the online retreat for members of the club in October, the 18 to 21 of October. And that one is going to be another different, unique project. And after all of this next year, I'm planning to do a very special course where the box will be big, amazing. We're gonna have hidden compartments. We're gonna have some magic stuff there. We're gonna have some journaling together. Will be very amazing. And it is a project, a special program that will last 4 or 5 months, or I believe 5 months. So it will be sort of a thing that we're gonna be making some parts of the box each month. So it will be completely separate of everything. Is not in the club. But as always, club members always get discounts and know before everyone else, okay? Just for you to know. Let me see, I have a question. How much fabric was needed for the retreat box that you guys recently had? But that box in the retreat is, I recommend a little bit over 1 yard of your main fabric, okay? Although you can 1 yard you can make if you are not too picky or fussy cutting, okay, then 1 yard will be okay. And the other fabric, the coordinating one, if you use just one, another 1 yard. And if you want different fabrics, so for example, if you want 3 fabrics, then you can have like half yard each of the other 2 ones. So in the total will be around 2 yards of fabric, and then you can choose in between the fabrics you want, okay? Really fun to make. Okay, so before I go and show a little bit of details of the business itself, and I want to show something my website, let me tell me if you have any question, if you like what I show so far. Let's see here. Give me some thumbs up in the comments. I want to hear a little bit from you so I know how I can just continue this. Okay. Let me drink some water. while you think and tell me something in the comments. How is the weather where you are? Like here is a beautiful sunny day today. Hopefully this weekend will be also good, so we can enjoy a little bit outside. And usually, actually, what I have to do this weekend is cleaning my garage. My garage is so dirty. I really need to go there with my husband and kids and do something there, because it's so frustrating to arriving at home and see that dirty stuff from the winter still. So we have just to be courageous, right, and go to the garage and just clean it. That's what I need. Okay, now I see some ideas coming. Love the new fabrics. Looking forward to the big box next year. Hi, Ernie. Thanks so much. Oh, love the upcoming ideas and fabrics. It's going to be a busy year with Happy Gluing. Keep bringing in the new fabrics. Oh, thank you, Nikki. Hot and humid there, Sally. Yeah, beautiful in Ohio. Really looking forward to joining this club today. Wonderful, Beth. Thank you so much. Love the purse. I want to make them for the flower girls in my son's wedding. They are 4-year-old triplets. Oh my goodness, they're gonna love Mary. We need pictures, okay? We need pictures because it will be so fantastic. Sunny in Scotland too, not too hot. Good. Hey, Vicky, thanks. You are here as well. Everything you have said is perfectly clear and exciting. Oh my, wonderful. Are you going to have a booth at the Grand Rapids Quilt Show? Yes, Pat. August 17 to 20. It will be in Grand Rapids. It's good already to tell you. I probably myself will not be there on the 17th. That is the first day, because I'm a student in one online course, and the graduation is really on that day. So I most likely will have, probably Kathy will both go there, or my husband, and then I will be there in the other days, or I will be there maybe in the morning but not in the afternoon. It depends the time that my graduation class for that online course will be. Okay. This is for the AQS Quilt Show in Grand Rapids for August 17 to 20. So I'd love to see everybody there. So please don't go on the 17th. Okay. Will the little purse be in the club? Yes, absolutely, Sally. It's my part of the challenge, and will be very soon in the club. Okay. I just have to finish exactly the design, testing some different closures, and then after Virginia class, I will make the videos for that. So it will be in the club pretty soon. Pretty soon. Good. Okay, so let me show very quick something else, because maybe some of you are not familiar with what we have. Oh, Cindy, yes, sorry, I forgot to say that. July 29 and 30, I'm also in the Grand Haven Quilt Show. Thank you, Cindy, for reminding me. Thanks for being here with us. So July 29 and 30, we will be in the St. Patrick's Church here in Grand Haven, where Lighthouse Quilt Guild has the quilt show every year, right? So this year I'm joining them again. So excited for that. July 29 and 30. Okay. I've already got my tickets. Oh, good. Well, are you going on the 17th, Pat? So I think I will be there in the morning. Okay. So if you are there, go first, talk to me in the morning. Welcome. Very good. Good. Okay. So what else we have to show now is that we are now with everything that I told you here. Okay, some of them you don't need to be part of the club. Some of them being in the club is needed, and I also would tell you that the club is our main program. It's where I have more time to share all my ideas and expertise. All that we have, the Zoom meetings that we have every month, like the local retreat we had like 2 weeks ago, was like being with family and friends. We knew each other from the Zoom meetings for so long. Like some of them were new, but most of those we were together for a year or more, or so many years. Some of them are with me for 8 years. So it was so fantastic. It was really being with a family. And this is what I love in the Cartonnage Club. And I would love you, if you want to join a community, a family of fabric lovers, cartonnage lovers that love to share, love to do something unique and have fun. And, so the club is really, it's really for you. Okay. And the club, actually, it is a membership program. You can pay 27 per month or 277 277 for year. Okay, you got it. You go there and check. And you have so many benefits. You can stay for as long as you want. But here my recommendation: if you decide to join the club and you are not sure, because I usually open the club only when we have a event, like you make the cigar box, then you decide to join the club. We have the National Heritage Day and you decide. So you just made something. If you haven't done anything, now I'm opening, but I don't have anything right now to show to you. But we have the free online courses, the free ebook that you can look and see if it is for you. And you can also join us. And if you start doing the things and you don't like it, you can always cancel. I mean, you don't need to give me the reason you are canceling. If you feel that you don't have time, that you are not learning enough, that you don't like anything, you just go in your account and cancel. Okay. So that's what I can tell you. What I would say, if you are not sure, don't join the annual program, because I can refund you if you decide to cancel in 1 month. But if you decide to cancel later, I cannot refund your money anymore. So you have to stay the full year. But if you join monthly, you can cancel any month that you decide. Okay? But I hope you enjoy so much that you want to stay with us, because every month you receive the points and then more points, and you can also turn everything into discounts. Okay? So everything now the club is now open. So if you want to join us, the link is in the description of this video, and you can also go online on Cartonnage Club and join us now. And let me show something in my website that I really want to show to you. So let me go here. Let me go here and go to my website. I think that's that. I prepare a presentation, but I think I think I talk everything already. So I think I just go show my website. I think that is the more like reasonable thing to do right now. Okay, so here is, I think you are seeing my website right now. Okay, and so this is the my website, right? Here's the address of our shop in Grand Haven, right? Our hours of operation, we are closed Tuesdays and Wednesdays. So some things I want you to do is, if you want to join the club or just want more information about the club, you go Cartonnage Club, click here, Joyful Cartonnage Club, join us now, click here for more information. Then you click here, and then you have all the informations. And if you want to enroll now, you just click here and you have the information where you can join monthly or annual. And you can read and see here all the information about the club. So you can see so many things, information. There's a video showing so much about inside the club and a lot of things. So just watch it. We have here more ideas. So members get 10% for every order. Okay. Receive gifts, so points. So every 6 months, receive $30 off in points, okay, to use in the shop. So a lot of things. Very good. So this is where you go to find about the website, about the club. Once you sign up to the club, you can come over here and click on the already a member of the club. So when you click here, you go directly to the members area. Another thing I want you to show is, if you go to Cartonnage Club members gallery, we have just some. I mean, we have so many beautiful pictures and things made by members. I'm even like not happy to show just this, but those are what we had time to, extract the pictures and put. So take your time here. If you are not sure about the club, look what members are doing, read what they are saying, see what they are, how creative they are, and the beautiful fabrics, be inspired. So this is here also in the website on Cartonnage Club members gallery. And if you want to check all the projects that we have, club projects, okay? So here you will have all the pictures all divided into courses. And if you click, for example, let's say you want to do the charging station, right? This is a members only project. If you have signed up inside the members area, and I did already, okay? So I click here and then you go directly to the project showing how to do the charging station. And if I'm not logging, it will ask my password here, okay? So this is the easiest way to find any project inside the club. Another thing I want to show, here is the shop. So here are the fabrics and everything. So we're gonna find, we have the club members only products. So do-it-yourself kits, those are available for everyone. So if you have this here, they are available for everyone, and you're gonna get the instructions with like the password for the instructions here. If you go to the members only products, only members can see this. And here is where we have over 30 projects that are only available for members. Then we have tools, supplies, fabric, so everything here, right? Another thing I want to show to you is the blog. I want to write more blogs. I love writing, and I think that I need to do more. The last one I made was this one talking about the Cartonnage retreat, and I would really invite you, if you didn't read this yet, I do, recommend you reading and seeing how the pictures of all those wonderful ladies that came to our retreat. Oh my goodness, was so fantastic. Look at how many boxes. This is just part because it didn't fit all in the picture. But it was amazing, amazing. So take your time in this blog and read. It's so fantastic. Maybe you can join us next time. I'm not sure when we're gonna have the next one, right? But we for sure will have another one another time. I'm talking with the retreat center to see if we can find some date, to have our next one, maybe next year, or if not available next year, maybe in the other year. So I will keep you tuned. And he said this is a great time. Wonderful. Do you ship internationally? Well, this is a great question. A great question, just a little difficult to answer, unfortunately. So what's going on with this? The problem now is we still have some problems with some countries, and this is not on my end. This is one USPS, that is the shipping company that we use here in Grand Haven, that is easy for me to send. They are still not, some countries are still not accepting some packages. Believe it or not, that's what is happening. So I still need to check one more time. I'm checking almost every week to see how that goes. So right now, I think New Zealand, Australia, and what else? There are other countries that we can ship. But in UK is a problem because I have to have some registration there that I can only ship through Etsy, my Etsy shop, and not here in my colorway arts. So if you need something in UK, you have to contact me. My email is claudia@colorwayarts.com, and I will give you directions for us to have this order made on Etsy. For the other countries that I can ship, you just go in the Colorway Arts shop, put everything in your cart, put your address, and then you'll see if it is shipping now or not, and you'll see the price and everything, so you can do everything directly in the website, okay? Yes, please have another in-person retreat. It was wonderful. Oh, Nikki, that was so wonderful. Nikki, let me tell you, I love so much the products you gave me. You should have told me there and told others that you made those. Those are so fantastic. The lotion I'm using every day, and there is so good smell. I love the texture and everything. When I finish, I need to buy more from you, okay? Because I love it. I love it. Thank you so much. I'm so kind of you, giving those to me. Elizabeth said, "Hi, Claudia. How about the little purse with a closure similar to the keys lock closure?" Elizabeth, yes, so glad you like it. Elizabeth, I think one of, maybe, let me show you, because I think this is what you were thinking. I brought to test, and I used this one in one pencil box. Let me change here. I use this clasp in one of my pencil boxes, and I love it so much. And I think this will be one of the ways that I can absolutely add here. Look at this. Isn't that unique? What do you guys think? A good idea that I'm asking now. What do you guys think? Should I test this one? So this would be right here, right? And then the other part goes there. So I close it like this. Isn't that unique? I like it. I really like it. So instead of having that magnet, we can just close it in this way. I think that will be the easiest one to add. I also added, let me see, I think it's not, yeah. I also added something like this, small, in one of the pencil boxes, but I'll try, but I'm not sure I will be able, because of the construction, to add this one. It's really, but it's smaller, but I may be able. I'll try. Those are my next tests, actually, because I have those clasps available in the shop, and I think they will be really good, right? You just add that extra touch, right? Extra thing. Okay, I see. Yes, like that class closure. Perfect. Yes. I like that class a lot. Oh, like that closure. Yes, look, perfect. Great mood for the clasp. Yes. Is your Etsy shop in your name or Colorway Arts? I do believe, I don't, no, it's Colorway Arts. I think if you go www.colorwayarts.etsy.com, I think you get there. Or Etsy Colorway Arts. No, I think it's colorwayarts.etsy.com. Okay, yes. Or if you go on Etsy and you search for shops, Colorway Arts, you will find it as well. I can put, or if someone can find the link, that will be good. And let me also, just a minute here. Okay, so this one is the link for the club. For those of you that want to take a look and maybe join our club, this is the link for that. And maybe I can find my Etsy shop here. Easy for you. Okay, and this is the link for my Etsy shop. Okay, so yeah, the link is being posted on both Facebook and YouTube, so you can see. So that's for Etsy shop, and there's also the link for the club for those that want to join us. And we're gonna love if you want to join us if you didn't join yet, because it's really lots of fun. When will the purse be posted? Mary, I still need to finish this testing with the closure and something else I decide. But what I'll do, I'll do the normal project with different closures with 100% cotton, okay? Because I don't want anyone in the world to try to start this with the rayon or silk, whatever, okay? We're gonna do first something in cotton, be familiar with the process, know how to do it, and then following that, I will do the videos for the different fabrics, right? So the first one for the fabric, I will make soon, like after I come from Virginia, I would say by the end of June, beginning of July, we're gonna have that for that one, okay? No pressure, wedding September 3rd. Okay, Mary, no, you're gonna have plenty of time to make so many more, okay? Wonderful, yes. So I mean, let's put right beginning of July just to be safe, making cotton, okay? And then the other fabric, I may be able to do together or a little after, but something like this. Must go. Looking forward to the many new projects to come. Thank you, Dale, for coming for the live. And I think it's that, right? I would share that presentation, but I think I show everything here. And I had just pictures and I would share about the club, but we did, and I showed there. We have so many. So another thing for you, if you want to join us in the club, for you to know, now, today, we have over 600 members from 20 different countries. Okay, we started the club in 2020. We are 2 years in developing things. And when I started the club, I have to tell you this. When I started the club, my idea was I pick some of the projects, some of the courses. I create one or two new projects, courses, and my idea was to make a simple project every other month, something like this. But then I got so passionate about this and this group and this community, and it's so inspiring that I want to make more. Like my mind is always like going spinning, and I have to do something more. So now we have over 50 projects. So if you want to join the club, if you are a member, and you don't want to design anything, you don't need. I mean, we have design, I have designed, and then I have measurements, templates for you to make over 50 projects today. But I mean, you saw how many I show you here today. So add those, because we're gonna always add more. And if you want to design, you'll have all the videos showing how to design your own size, your own project, right? These challenges just showing to us that is possible. So you can join the club. Just use do-it-yourself kits. Have the discounts, have the points, more discounts, and have fun with that. We can be a member, join the club, and use kits, and also cut whatever you want with all the dimensions we have. And we also can be a member that you use kits sometimes, cut by hand sometimes, and design whatever you want sometimes. I mean, it's all out there. Oh, Mary, thank you. Mary says club is so worth it. Thank you, Mary. And this is so fantastic. Penny said that she loved the retreat, would come again. I joined your club the first year. Thank you so much, Penny. I think you and so many more are founding members. I mean, what are the founding members? Those that joined me in 2020 when they said, I have this stuff, let's go. And the first ones, they said, I'm in. They pay less. They, are with me for more time. And I'm so glad that they have so much fun and continue and help me to design new things, inspire new things. So this is so, so wonderful. I almost said agree with Mary. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, oh my gosh, 3:30 already. Okay, so I had so much fun. I didn't see the time passing. Oh my gosh, I hope you like it as well. Hope you got inspired with those projects. And know that I didn't show here the projects of the club, but go to the website, please. Okay, go to the website. You can also contact us directly on the website. Let me know any question. I'm always happy to help you. And something that I have to tell, and then I always love to tell, our rule number one is having fun. I want you to have lots of fun. And rule number two, if you are not having fun, you have to contact me, okay? Because maybe something is not going right. Sometimes the website is not working. Something is happening with the internet, or you cannot, there are so many things that can go on, but it's not only with my club and my website, lots of places. And I'm always here to help you and to answer any questions. So you just know that I'm a real person here, right? Behind the scenes, behind the cameras, I'm Claudia, and I am what I am here with you. I just love this. I'm so passionate. So I so appreciate that your support, your friendship, and you being with us and inspire me. That's so fantastic. Thank you so much. So let me see here. Lori said that she loved the retreat. So great. Cindy, the club is great. Keeps the inspiration going. I will, Cindy. Oh my gosh, I will, because this is what lights my life, and it's so amazing. I have to get working on the 50 mini composition books I'm making for. Oh my goodness, look at this. Mary is doing 50 mini composition books. If you didn't know what is this, don't know what is this, last year in the National Cartonnage Day, we made mini composition books, and now she's making 50 for shower favors. Almost there. Oh wow. Post a picture, Mary, for us. We love to see, especially when we have like this amount of things. Oh, so nice. Penny, trying to trying to figure out which of my challenge projects I should send you. Send all that you made. I mean, it's our ideas for us. Send everything that you made. You don't need to send only one. Send whatever you made. I will love this. So excited for upcoming projects. Have to go, but see everyone in the club. Shelby, love to see you every time in your beautiful table. I see you in the club. Thank you. Carol said, Claudia, you are the best. Thank you. Oh, Carol, thank you so much, dear. So love you. Have to go. Thanks. So looking forward for the new projects. Love the club. Keep gluing for sure. Okay, everyone. So thank you so much for coming this afternoon. I love it talking with you. Show so many of these projects. Know that this is just, some of the ideas that come, and it is really, I have to say, is everything dynamic. Like I have an idea, and then you go, and we have like, we had a Zoom meeting. Someone, oh, how about we do this fabric? So I go there and test, and this is how we go. It is not the club and my projects. They are not like a project of the month and that's it. No, it's very dynamic because I allow myself to be free and do what I feel in my heart that is the most important. And then we go and follow, and then I hear the feedback, I hear from you, and then I improve, and then I change, and that's the way as a family we continue having lots of fun doing, right? Fantastic. Thanks so much. You make my day. Thanks, Marlene. It was wonderful. Lots of fun in the club. Thank you, King. Thank you for this bright spot in my day. Wonderful. Oh.